Against Michigan, Mac Jones had a 64% completion percentage, 13.08 yards per attempt. And just for fun, he had 20 yards per completion. That's just kind of crazy, and this is nothing to sneeze at. I, to this day, do not understand why teams put a safety on Jerry Jeudy when he lines up in a slot. It never works, and they just won't stop. Just stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
So Sarkisian will scheme to take advantage of this every time. This is exactly what happened on Jerry Jeudy's 85-yard touchdown reception on the first play of Alabama's first drive. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the analysis of it. So Miller Forrestall was motioning in from the far left. And this lets Matt Jones know this is man-to-man coverage because he has an individual guy follow him as he motions. And this is all he needs to know, that he will target Jerry Jeudy here, because Jerry Jeudy has a freshman safety DB playing him in man coverage, and the guy's playing like 15 yards off, which makes this play kind of ridiculous when you notice what's happening. So Mac Jones knows the scheme. He knows that he has to attack this. And that, like I said, that freshman Daxton Hill is playing at least 10 yards off, and it looks more like 15. So Jerry Jeudy runs a deep post route and roast him with ease. This is not a tight window, but Mac Jones does show great ball placement here. It's away from the defender, over the shoulder, and upfield. And this ensures the pursuing defender can't catch up for a pass breakup or a tackle in this case. And so you just see Mac Jones playing pitch and catch with Jerry Jeudy here and hitting him like he's supposed to in stride. Now, one thing I want to see Mac Jones do is stop throwing the ball off his back foot. He just does it all the time. And he can hit some great throws like this, but it messes with him sometimes. I want him to work on being more mechanically sound. I've seen him throw off that back foot a bit too much, and that kind of bothers me. So in order to make this throw excellent instead of just great, is he would have to throw it more toward the sideline as well, and that would take advantage of the separation that Jerry Jeudy created. Whereas with the way he threw it now, he kind of took the air out of that separation that Jerry Jeudy gave and put more the onus on the fact that he had to throw it upfield rather than he could throw it to the sideline, and Jerry Jeudy would still get this touchdown. Also, for fun, I bet you didn't notice that Henry Ruggs was wide open as well on the far right receiver position, also running a deep post. So we're going to jump to the next play that I want to show you here. Mac Jones doing something. 6 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second quarter. This is just an example of Mac Jones checking down like he's supposed to, following the scheme. So Michigan sends 5 people on the rush. They blitz the linebacker, forcing Jedrick Wells to let the outside rusher come around the edge. Mac Jones has no time to let the 2 deeper wide receiver and tight end, and then he also has a running back get upfield. None of them, he doesn't have time to watch them get up the field. He wisely hits Jerry Jeudy on the drag route underneath, coming from the right side. So Steve Sarkisian's scheme for this, he has some deeper routes, the progressions that you have to look forward to, and then in the middle, deeper, middle, and low. And yeah, the running back run a wheel route, and the tight ends had them run routes to the right side of the field. So this part of the field should be open. So if this is open, hit it, and especially when you're pressured. And that's exactly what Mac Jones did, first down play. Now, I'm going to show you somewhere where Mac Jones struggled. I'm going to show you why he struggles because of mechanics, too. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Mac Jones is in the pistol. Go 2 wide receivers, set to the right. Jerry Jeudy is far right. Michigan is basically playing cover 1 man with the blitz. Jerry Jeudy roasts the cornerback on him with ease. I like everything Mac Jones did here except for the throw. He sees his matchup, he steps up to avoid the rush, and he unloads. There's a problem. His mechanics, as I've already stated. He throws this ball with all arm. He has minimal hip movement, and you see a heavy emphasis on his upper body. This is the reason why the ball is so underthrown. This should have been a touchdown. Mac Jones, he can get the ball out quick, but at the cost of his mechanics at different times. So like he can sometimes throw the ball in some very unorthodox ways and get the ball out and make it happen, but his mechanics can suffer, and that can lead to poor throws. So getting the ball out quick doesn't always take precedence over the mechanics. You kind of need to have both in order to ensure that you're going to have a good throw. If he can clean that up, you should look out for his play to skyrocket. So some guys like Aaron Rodgers can get away with doing that type of thing, throwing the balls in very awkward mechanical positions. Mac Jones isn't there yet, and he needs to account for that. But I showed you these 3 plays to kind of show you these different things. You can see that Mac Jones can make some great throws. You can see Mac Jones knows the scheme. He knows how to check down in the scheme. And you also see an area where Mac Jones can improve. These are all things to look for, but I expect Mac Jones to be the starter opening day against USC. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.